Monthly Review, Semester 1, Physics. First, we begin by lenses. We have two types of lenses, converging lens and diverging lens. Converging lens. It has thin edge and thick at the center, like thin edge, thick center, thin edge, thick, thin, thick. It converges all beam of light at one point. That beam of light converges all in one point. It can be used as a magnifier. Representation of converging lens. This is the symbol of converging lens. Object focus is a point in the side where the object can be placed. Image focus, it is symmetric of F with respect to O. Focal length, it is the distance from O to F prime. Optical center is a point in the middle lens. Any ray passing through the optical center continues without deviation. Rays of converging lens. Converging lens F prime. Any ray parallel to the optical axis immerse the lens passing through F prime. Any ray passing through the optical center continue without deviation. Any ray passing through F immerse the lens parallel to the optical axis. Diverging lens. It has thick edge and thin at the center. Thick, thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. It diverges a beam of light. Beam of light. Diverge means separate. Diverging lens. Symbol of diverging lens, F prime image focus in the side of the object, F object focus, low optical center. Rays of diverging, two specific rays. First, diverging, F prime here, F here. So, any ray parallel to the optical axis immerse the lens as it coming from F prime, Another ray passing through the optical center continue without deviation. Converging or diverging. In the figure below, specify with justification whether the lens converging or diverging. First lens, L1, thick edge, thin at the center, so it is diverging. Here, the emergent ray directed toward the optical axis, so it is converging. L3, beam of light separate, so diverging. L image focus. The image focus in the direction of propagation of light, so it is diverging. The image A prime B prime of object AB collected on the screen. A prime B prime on the screen, so it is converging. A prime B prime greater than AB, so it is converging. We use the lens as a magnifier when converging lens gives a virtual image erect and greater than the object. We use the lens as a projector when converging lens gives a real image inverted and greater than the object. We use the lens as a Judas hole when a diverging lens gives a virtual image erect and less than the object. As the object between O and F, the image is virtual, and we use this lens as a magnifier. As the object between F and 2F, the image is real, and we use the lens as a projector. As the image more than 2F, its image is real, and use it as a camera. At 2F, we use as a photocopy. At F, there is no image. Now, DC voltage. Electricity is a form of energy. Two types of electricity. The first is DC and the second is AC. DC, direct electric voltage. AC, alternating electric voltage. DC voltage. It is a constant electric voltage that sends a constant electric current. Measurement of voltage and current. How to measure the voltage? To measure the voltage, we use a multimeter, used as a voltmeter. Voltmeter is an instrument used to measure DC voltage across electric components. How to connect a voltmeter across a dry cell? We connect the V to the positive and the COM to the negative. It is connected in parallel with component where the voltage is measured, like that V, and we connect COM to negative. Okay? Now, its unit is volt. To measure the current, we use the multimeter as ammeter. Ammeter, it is instrument used to measure the intensity of an electric current. An ammeter connected in series. Its unit is ampere. The voltage across a connecting wire is 0 volt. Voltage across a closed switch is 0 since closed switch acts as a connecting wire. The voltage across open switch is equal to the voltage of the dry cell. This circuit connected in series. Here L1, L2, I1, I2, and that's the main current. Voltage across U, the voltage across UPN is equal to U1 plus U2, while the current across a dry cell is equal to I1 and equal I2. This circuit is connected in parallel. L1 and L2, two lamps. Current I1, current I2. That's the main current I. I decompose into I1 and I2. So I equal I1 plus I2. Where the voltage across the dry cell is equal the voltage lamp 1 and equal voltage lamp 2. And finally, good work.